Hello, everybody. It is time for another monthly recap. Yay! That has been long overdue. I needed to do one for February, and it is March 16th, 2025. So, yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody really cares, but I care. That's what matters. So, yeah. This video is just gonna be a mix of both the months, February and March. Not a lot happened, but I do want to put a video out because I don't know why not. Like, don't ask me why I'm making these. It's just for funsies. And I have incense going, and I have piano in the back. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I am snuggled up on my beanbag today. Let's get started. Let's talk about February and its quirks. February, from what I remember, was really chill. But what I did want to talk about was my health over February. February was kind of very bad for me, like physical wise. I think it was just like largely due to dance, but I don't want to blame dance because, like, why would I blame dance? I'd rather blame myself because I wasn't taking care of my body while dancing. I was kind of just like going hard 100% 24/7, and I wasn't eating right. I wasn't doing anything right, honestly. But I don't know. I think I just got caught up in the stress of it. It was my first like World of Dance competition. So yeah, I think that my knees, particularly, out of the rest of my body, I really felt it there. And like growing up doing Kuchipudi dance, like Indian classical dance, I always had like pain in my legs because like a key part of Kuchipudi is like stomping really hard onto the ground. So like naturally I used to get like leg pains. But I don't know, this time it was different because I was doing a style of dance that I never really tried before, and I was moving my body in a different way, and obviously my body would respond to that differently. And now that I got like a break from it after the competition, like I've noticed that my body is kind of recuperating, but I just want to like make a statement and put it out there. Like, it's just so hard to take care of yourself when you got shit to do. Like, for lack of a better term, it's just kind of just like when you're constantly pushing yourself, when you're in your own head about things, and everything around you and within you is like moving super fast. It's very difficult to keep up like physically and mentally with the influx of things. And to be honest, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be busy. It's a blessing to be under stress and everything like that. But that blessing will be taken away if you can't manage it properly. That's something that I definitely felt in February. Yeah. Okay. That's it for February. Honestly, I just wanted to make it about myself and talk about my knee pains. But yeah, March has been good to me. I think that March was very interesting. I mean, we're only about like halfway in, so can't speak for the rest of it, but for the first half I felt very different. I think that like this is the start of my new year. Like it's always like this, where it's like I don't feel that it's a new year in January or February, but in March it always hits, and I'm like, what do I do? Like, but it's like kind of in like a positive way, where I'm kind of just like, getting my goals together and getting on track for things with like school and everything. But yeah, I think that there is something I want to talk about recently. I went to this party on Friday. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Friday. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's not important, but it was the first party I've ever gone to by myself. And it was very intimidating. For me, like, I would like to say that, like, I'm an ambivert, but when it comes to, like, going to parties by yourself, like, that's something I would definitely not do. But I think that I'm really glad I went because I had a lot of fun. And I think just putting yourself out there is going to be a theme, at least for me, in 2025. And I'm just really proud of myself. I really just wanted to put the goodness that I felt in myself for going out into the world, because if I wouldn't have gone, I wouldn't have gotten to sing karaoke, all my favorite karaoke songs, and, you know, dress up as my favorite movie character because that's what the theme was. And, like, I was really, like, in my head about it before I was going. I was like, oh, what if there's not enough people? What if it's like I stutter, like, when I'm talking to people, which I definitely did, but, you know, you have to be okay with looking a little stupid in pursuit of, like, connection or, like, good things in life. And like, if you don't practice it, like, you know, interacting with other people and everything like that, how are you gonna get good? So that's kind of what I told myself. And I was dressed up as Brokeback Mountain. It's not my favorite movie, but it was one that I seen recently, and I had a cowboy hat, so, like, why not? And I'm just really proud of myself for doing that. It's very out of my character, and I think that, like, something that's been on my mind recently, like, I can't believe I did that, and I had so much fun, and I'm so glad I did. So yeah, I don't know. It was very, like, reassuring and validating that, like, you know, I'm going to this party, I'm gonna have a good time, and even if I don't, you know, it's okay. Like, you know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but, like, I felt very present, and, like, I'm there for myself. Like, I didn't need nobody else, you know, to kind of make sure I was okay. And, like, it sounds stupid, but it's a pretty big deal, especially in college. And, you know, just trying to navigate friendships and all of that. So, yeah, good job, May. I hope I get invited to more things like that, more functions like that, so I can, you know, practice putting myself out there and talking to different people. I got to meet a bunch of, like, different people and a bunch of different, like, film people, which is not really, like, an area, you know, I'm, like, close with, so it was really interesting to talk to those people, and yeah, I had so much fun. But yeah, that's it for March. I hope the rest of March kind of has the same vibe as, you know, this part, and I think that's it. I'm gonna say goodbye, and hopefully I'll actually make a video on time for April. Goodbye.